Hey there, Foxy Gamers! Welcome back to the Long Dark! We once again made it through the night. And now I am going to go through, grab what I can from our house here, while we wait for the weather to get a little bit nicer. And then we'll go collect some more sticks to please thy gray mother. Okay, there's a whole lot of fire starting stuff in this house. So I've dumped a whole bunch of stuff down here on the floor. I'm not going to bother with organizing things right now, especially when we don't know like what all we're going to need here. But let's see, we don't need all these stones either. Can drop those. And I don't think we have a lantern to fuel, so we'll drop that. Ooh, we did find a coat. Are we wearing that? Is that the coat we're wearing? Yeah, okay, that is the coat we're wearing. We did find some more clothes, but I don't think anything was of use to us that we didn't already have. We've got a whole bunch of cloth now, though, so I made a few bandages that we can hopefully give to Grey Mother, and that should give us more points than the sticks. It sounds like the weather isn't super great outside, but oops, some cabinets I missed. But hopefully it will be okay to go run across the way and pay her a visit. While also checking for some sticks on the ground. Did I check out this car? Nope, looks like I didn't. Give us something useful, please! Why must you do this to us? Nope, okay, fine. Well, we have a crowbar now, so at least we can be sure to get into all of the trunks if they're locked. But that car was completely worthless! Grr! How about this car? Will you also be completely worthless? Why are all of these cars completely wrecked? Like, did these people just drive into the snowdrifts or something? Like, what the hell? Or maybe they hit some wolves or deer? I don't know. Weird. There's also grass somehow growing through the inside of that car. Nothing. Alright. Grab some sticks and head over to Grey Mother. I've got plenty of firewood for making my own fire without all these sticks, so we should just be able to give them all to her. Oh, I'm still carrying too much, aren't I? Ah, well. We'll drop some things off to Grey Mother and maybe give her a few extra things if I'm still carrying too much. Still sitting in the same old spot. What do you want to bet? She never moves, guys. It's like that scary guy in the Garfield Halloween special. Did anybody ever see that cartoon? So good, but like so terrifying as a kid. That cartoon was outrageously scary. Whoa, I didn't want to give her that many bandages. There we go. Come on now. Maybe we need to get to 50. Alright, what else do we got? Reishi mushroom. Yeah, we got a few of those to spare. Okay. What do we get from our trust level with her now? 50! Gameplay tip about how to maintain bladed tools. Really? 0 out of 24. There's a firewood bin outside Grey Mother's house. Stock it with fuel. Oh! Okay, we're not just handing it to her. Alright. Well, that makes more sense, I suppose. I mean, it was red, so I figured that it was actually bad that we were opening that up. But, okay. Well, good thing I found that anyway. So, we'll give her this. Can we transfer all of these at once? No. Fine. I don't want to give her my cedar. Search all containers you find, as you never know when one might hold life-saving supplies. 2.2 out of 24. Oh my god. She is so freaking greedy, man. I wish I didn't give her all those sticks. I could have put them in there. All right, fine. Screw it. We're breaking down her chair. Lady, if you want us to give you this much firewood, I'm getting resourceful. 5.5 out of 24. Good grief. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, we're gonna go search around some of these houses and maybe break down some things that we find inside of them, because I don't want to just go on a firewood run all episode. Let's check out the post office. I thought that looked a little intriguing. We could potentially tear up this deer carcass too, but I might do that at a later time. Oh, here's another little house that's not boarded up. Let's go check this out. Oh, hello. What is that? Nothing we can use, apparently. This is very different. Scrap metal, I'm just gonna leave that there for now. But we can break down this crate for our gray mother. I might go pick up some of that firewood I left behind in that other cabin too. We'll see. We're gonna like use up the entire hatchet just getting her the firewood that she wants. That's a bummer. Hopefully we can find some sharpening tools somewhere. I would expect to maybe find something in a place like this, but I guess not. There we go, that's what I want. Finding wood on the ground so I don't have to waste the hatchet. That's very nice. Maybe we'll try putting some newsprint in there too. I'm not sure that's actually going to work, but it's worth a shot. Because I've certainly found a lot of newsprint. Oh my god. Oh, it's just a teddy bear. I was like, that's going to take the morbidity to a whole nother level if there's a dead baby in that crib there. Whew. Alright guys, let's see if I got enough firewood for this old gal. If this doesn't make her happy, then that she is demanding way too much for probably not very useful information. What do you want to bet? She'll be like, oh yeah, I saw your friend. Yep, she went away to this really dangerous place, and I haven't seen her in 5 days. She's probably dead. What do you want to bet that's gonna happen? Okay. Will you let me drag all these over? Yes. Transfer all. 9.2 out of 24? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. This is kind of dumb. This, like, it has taken me a long time to farm up all this stuff. I think that's a little bit too much, game. Like, it should be an amount of firewood that takes you, like, 1 day to do, unless I'm not actually supposed to be focusing on that right now. I mean, I could, like, go wander about and, you know, maybe explore some more things. But I really want to know what information she has for me, guys. In any case, our weather is getting not so great, but we're not terribly far away from where we have our base camp set up. So let's check out this post office real quick while we got a little bit of daylight left. I don't actually remember if I've already been... Oh, yeah, I've already been in here, haven't I? Wait, no, I haven't. It just looks like that other place, kind of. Ah, backpack. Socks? Sure, I'll take some socks. We've got enough cloth to repair stuff up for a bit. But might as well keep a few things on hand. Ooh, Milton Post Office collectible. Alright. Let's check out what that is, shall we? Let's see here. Milton Post Office collectible. Margaret, we have to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that, or they'll know we've been holding on to it all this time. Find some excuse. Whenever you can, encourage people to use email or drone if they can afford it. I'll keep my eyes open for the mail van, but I don't hold out high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it into a tree again, somewhere way in the back 40. We're likely to never find it back. Damn, I should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. I'll see what I can do to fix the situation. Hold tight. Yeah, you know, it's probably not the best to encourage someone to drive drunk. But, you know, we all make mistakes, right? Okay, just a bunch more kindling and stuff in here. I really don't want to use up all of this axe that I have, but maybe I'm gonna have to. Okay, I think we've got a couple more homes we haven't explored yet. I should be paying a little better attention to which ones we've gone in. There's a lot here, but can't actually enter most of them. You'd think with a hatchet I could just chop down the wood that's blocking their doors, but I guess not. It's kind of interesting. A lot of these houses don't really have things in them. They look like they've been getting remodeled or something. I don't know if they were having a lot of people moving here or just a lot of remodeling happening or what. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Or maybe there's not really a purpose behind that and it's just something that is a thing in this village. I don't know. I can't believe nobody else stayed. You would have thought that more than just one person would have stayed. Like, does she not have any friends that wanted to hang around? I guess nobody really wants to hang out with the blind old lady. I don't know. Oh, a tearful letter. Handwritten letter. Blotchy ink suggests whoever wrote it did so while crying. Oh, no. Alright, well, let's find out what it says. I don't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. I just can't stay in Milton anymore. It's just too empty and sad. I know I promised to stick with you through thick and thin, but I never signed up for this. I'm sorry. I'll send food when I get to the mainland. I hear they have more there. Love, and... Well, obviously, you weren't, like, completely alone. If there was somebody that you needed to leave a note for, I don't know. Seems a little harsh to ditch whomever that was. If you really loved them, you probably would have stuck around. Alright, we definitely found a lot of useful stuff, but I do believe it is time to get back to our house. It's getting a little dark. And, you know, we really ought to go back to the church and eat that meat. Either the meat is going to go bad, and we'll just deal with that, or else we should go back there and eat the meat, so that way we can hang on to the food that deteriorates less quickly for longer. But I don't know if it's really worth it to go back just for that. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna keep going back to this one house every day so that we can keep all of our water and clothes and everything in one spot. Otherwise, there's no way I'm ever gonna remember which house has what in it. I mean, I'm having a hard time remembering which houses I've been through. You know, I might even want to, like, leave a bottle of water outside of each house that I've been through. You know, kind of like leaving breadcrumbs. That might not be a bad idea. Otherwise, I'm probably going to waste a lot of time going in and out of these buildings constantly. Alright, upstairs we go to rest for the evening. If I can actually find the doorway. There we are. Maybe this is a bad house to have as our base, just because this one seems to have a lot less daylight shining in through it. Welcome back. I went ahead and repaired a few of our clothes that weren't looking too great. And let's see what we can leave behind here. We've got a lot of cans of food that we don't need to be carrying all of this right now. We're not venturing out of this village until we get everything searched and hopefully get Grey Mother talking to us. So I'm just gonna leave almost all of this stuff here for now. Fortunately, we haven't had to make a fire recently because we have been getting lots of delicious toilet water and snacks from kitchens. I don't think I really have enough wood yet to make it worth a trip going over there. That's definitely not going to be enough to fill up her bin. So we'll go ahead and search through a few more houses today and make another trip of firewood. Hopefully we'll have gotten enough to make her happy. We must have another corpse over that hill because there's a whole nother group of crows there. Oh, hey! We've got a wolf. I don't think I'm gonna deal with fighting that wolf because we don't really need to go over there right now. And I'm carrying a lot of stuff. So we'll poke our heads through this area. See if there's any wood just lying around. And hopefully we've got enough to qualify us for some information from Grey Mother. Ooh, this looks like... Oh, it requires bank manager's house key. Ooh. Alright, well that's probably in one of those safes in the bank. But, you know, we'll have to figure out how to uncover that, I guess. I think this is about our last house that we haven't looked at. Once again, there are lots of books and newsprints that I'm just leaving on the floor. Oh, nope, looks like I have checked this out before. And if the game does allow us to drop those things in her firewood box and have it count, I can come back and pick up a bunch of this stuff up, because we've certainly got a plethora of newsprint, that is for damn sure. I really did not want to waste all of my hatchet, especially since I haven't actually found a whetstone. But that does seem to be the fastest way to get her wood, because woo-wee, does it take a lot of sticks to fill that sucker up. We are definitely good on food and water for a while, should we decide to keep a home base here. Which, you know, doesn't seem too exciting for now, because I'd really like to uncover whatever we can of this story. But it is nice to know that we can come back here after venturing out for a couple days and have some food left over. Okay, that is my cue to hightail it out of here. We're just gonna sneak on this way and hope these wolves don't see me. Oh, crap. I hope we can make it back to our house from hers. They were just kind of hanging out in the village here. I'm carrying a lot of weight, so we're not going to be able to run very fast. That is so eerie, hearing all of that howling. Okay, so what happens? Does that count for anything? That gave us 15. I didn't pay attention to what it was at before. 15.4. Oh, wonderful! It does work. Okay, we'll come back and give her some more of those, I guess. Or how about these books? Oh, so close! There we go. That ought to do it. Maybe she'll let us hang out in here so I don't have to go back and face all the wolves. Okie dokie, look at you, still sitting right here. You didn't need more firewood, you're doing just fine. Finished! Oh, okay, I thought that meant I was finished with my giving the fuel. No, I know where we can find fuel. I gave her some fuel. Alright, what does our little quest loggy thingy here say? 24 out of 24! It says we're at 24 out of 24. I don't know what else to do about that, guys. Let's try putting in one more thing. Ah! Was that seriously it? Are you kidding me? It said 24 out of 24. Damn it. There we go. Yep. Okay, fine.
So, the outsider returns. You're already doing better than the others. You found the fuel. But did you find any answers?
Found a sad note.
All I've found are wolves, bad weather, and an empty town.
It's just as I told you. They're all gone.
Okay. Grandmother now trusts us more. All of that, and she only gives us 5 more.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices, and I couldn't get them back.
What?
Never mind. You did well
Crazy.
with the fuel. Now do the same with food. Or I won't last the winter.
So you chew out all these other people for not having food and fuel, and you're making me do it because you won't last the winter. Alright. Alright, what do we got? Mainlander. You keep calling me a mainlander. Why? You're an outsider. Mainlander. You're one of them. You don't belong here. Right, but, I mean, you sound angry about it. Years ago, when the collapse happened, we lost everything. The young people didn't understand how dependent we'd become. Some people may have accepted dependence on the mainland, but I don't want the scraps from your table. I guess I don't know that much about the history. I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Surely someone will come looking. Someone will send help. Search and rescue? The military? The government? To Milton? No. You don't think help is coming? We needed help 10 years ago, during the collapse, when you mainlanders were sitting pretty and the others raped our island. Took what they wanted. We needed help 10 years ago, and it didn't come then. Why would it come now? That was a long time ago. Things are different now. Ha! Not for us. Not for Great Bear. Not for Grey Mother. Is there anyone else left in town? After the lights went out, a blizzard blew in. People got scared. Were afraid of being trapped. Or more trapped. They panicked. Some left to see what they could discover from the outside. And what did they find out? They didn't come back. Angry voices? Can you tell me more about the angry voices you heard? It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up, but I heard yelling, a scream. Later, I heard from the gossips that someone had passed through town in the night. More than one person. A woman and some men. One of the men was found. Found? They found him dead the next morning. And the woman? The one whose voice you heard? I'm not sure. The voices were thin. Far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only one wind and darkness. The scream. Could it have been the woman? I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now. So I hate to ask, but food. The town. It's abandoned. They've left me to starve. I'll need food to survive this. Survive until what? I'll worry about that. You worry about finding me food to keep me alive. But what if people come back? Won't I be taking what they need to survive? You mean stealing? Maybe so, but it's fair. They stole from me all those years and now it's their turn. What did they steal from you? Never mind that! Food! Find me food. Ransack the gas station on the edge of town. There's always food there. Owner has a special supplier from the mainland. You're a mainlander, so stealing should come naturally. Or, if you're feeling guilty, bring me only what nature has to offer. It'll be more work, but maybe you'll sleep better at night. I'll see what I can do. Take the pry bar from the shed if you haven't already. You might need it to get into some of the more stubborn places. I'm warming up. Now I'm hungry. You wouldn't let an old woman starve, would you? You wouldn't abandon me like the others? Get me some food. Fill my pantry. Then we'll talk more. I'm on it. Get to it, outsider.
Use a drink.
Okay. Let's see if we have enough food in our inventory to fill her pantry. Is that this? Nope. Kitchen. Here we are. Where would her pantry be? Alright, let's see what our journal says. Stock her pantry with food. Put it in her fridge. Okay. That's not a pantry, but whatever. Okay, what do I want to give you that I don't really care about? Dog food. I'm an asshole. Let's see. Could give her a granola bar. How about some banged up dog food that is half eaten? And some sardines. Oh god, that's out of 8,000? Looks like I'm gonna have to go back and get some of that food that I've picked up. Let's give her the things that I need a can opener to open so that I don't have to, like, waste that as much. And let's find out if coffee actually counts for anything. That was 21 out of 27. Nope, doesn't count, so we'll take that back. Because we actually do get calories from that. Okay. We'll give you a stale chocolate bar. And a not so great orange soda. I'm gonna go back to her house and see what we have to spare because we definitely don't have enough food to fill up her fridge right now. So we'll have to do that in a bit. Let's see. Is it safe to go back to our base right now? Let's find out. I was not a fan of all those wolves howling, and I don't know how long we've been talking to her. It's still bright out. Bright enough anyway. I'm just not gonna go down that road where we saw the wolves. I might end up trying to kill a rabbit. Oh god! No, 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 no! I don't want to do- actually, fuck it. Wait. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take it on. Where'd it go? I changed my mind. As long as it's just one. Hello? I heard you. Ah! That's a rabbit. Oh god. Okay, well our house is back this way. Maybe the wolf doesn't see us. Oh, look, there's another house up on that hill over there. Okay, we're gonna sprint. Maybe I should have picked a closer place to hers. I may end up moving this stuff later, especially since we're gonna have to give her all of our food anyway. But for now, I think we're gonna fill up on some calories and go to sleep. We're not really that tired. But I don't want to end up having to come back here when it's dark out. And I don't know how much she'd appreciate us staying in her bed. So we will go ahead and sleep here. We don't have as much food as I thought. Darn it! And we'll go back to her place tomorrow. Perhaps try and kill a rabbit to fill her food with some delicious, delicious rabbit meat. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. So thanks a lot for joining me, boys and berries, and until next time, stay foxy.